Yo, what is going on, everybody? I am so excited for this series. It is a road with no mechanics to Supersonic Legend in 1v1. This series was recorded by the Raidmeister General, the legend himself. If you don't know who Raid is, we did a podcast together, the Razzmatazz podcast. But Raid is, in my opinion, one of the smartest Rocket League minds there is. He was in his prime, 4th in the world in 1v1 back in the early sort of scene. Competed to get into 12 Titans 2. Even recently, despite not playing for a long time, he got, I think it was like 2 or 3 seasons ago, got to top 12 in the world. So you're going to find loads of knowledge in this series. I have watched this series. The series is complete at the time of me posting this, and Ray did it. He did it with no mechanics and 4 losses the whole way through. You're going to learn some things that I've never heard anyone mention before, some things that have got lost along the way. This is really amazing advice, so I hope everyone finds it useful, and I hope it really helps out. So massive thank you to Raid. And with that, I've also started channel memberships, and it is 99p, and it's called the Raid Tip Jar. So if you found this series useful, please check that out. All proceeds go straight to the man himself for taking the time to do this. What you're about to watch is the first 10 placement matches, and you will be able to literally take this information away right now and use it in your games. I promise you that. After that, we will release 4 games per episode all the way to Supersonic Legend. Thank you everyone for the support, and I really hope you enjoy this series. Enjoy.
No mechanics to SSL and ones. Essentially what it says on the 10 really. With Lieutenant Rotate, which you probably can't see because of the controller overlay, but it is Lieutenant Rotate. Right, I'll run through settings here. So I wouldn't recommend these, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, this is just what I'm using at the moment. If I change them, then I'll let you know. What I've done with the stiffness is I've made it really high, because usually higher stiffness players tend to be less mechanical, so it even makes it a bit more realistic in a way, I suppose. Not realistic, but even less chance of me being mechanical. So yeah, steering and aerial settings, yeah, no, it's dumb, but we move. I just quickly run through these. I don't think this stuff is that important. I think it's just the controls in camera that could be of importance. So no mechanics, so we won't be doing any massive aerials, you won't be doing any, to start off with, many shots at all. It'll probably just be hook shots and no 50s. Yeah, no like spins, no half flips, no drifts. Well, I might have to drift sometimes, but it won't be like complex drifts. No wave dashes ideally. Yeah, but we'll give it a bash. You see, fresh account here, so we'll start from the bottom, literally. Alright, first game question mark, there we go. Alright, so against a Cynet. Oh my god, that name. Alright, so no mechanics, so what we're going to try to do is keep everything as simple as possible. We're going to get this boost. Right, one of the most important things in ones is always look at your opponent, always have eyes on your opponent. So as you can see there, what we did is we kept the ball close, had eyes on him, used the right stick to move. We saw that, use the right stick to move the camera, that is. We saw that he was challenging, and then just side flip round him for the first goal. do a basic kickoff here. Just single jump. Right, we're going to use this boost here to try to get this back boost. And we're just going to single jump off the wall here. Alright, now we want to keep the ball close. We know we have time. Right, flick ball cam on and off. He's coming, so we're going to just 50-50 that. Any help on 50-50s, you can watch Dave's video on 50-50s. He explains them way better than I can. Okay, right. We're going to wait for the ball to come off the wall here. And we know we have time, so lateral dribble, get some angles going. We're going to take one bounce. He's coming again, so we're going to 50. And I'm going to front flip back towards the corner, look back, we see he's coming, and now he's stopped. So once again, got space, so might as well use the space, and we're just going to drive into the ball here. And that's a goal. So basic hook shot here. What he's doing wrong is he's just giving us so much space to work with, and he didn't actually get that back corner boost. So just a simple hook shot will do the job. Right, that was a front flip into a like a frontwards diagonal flip on the kickoff. Just going to single jump once, and that's gone over him. Okay, we're going to do the same thing again. So I'm going to front flip here, and then like a top right dodge on the joystick. Okay, we're going to look around for him. He knows on all the way back. So once again, we have the space. Rinse and repeat. This time we can see he's a lot closer, so we kept the ball really close. Easy single jump. Make sure you can make sure the length of the car is blocking the ball. You win the 50. Turn around. You just dribble into the open net. Right, front flip there. We're going to front flip to this boost. We're going to look for him, see where he is. Okay, he's in net now. So we're going to cut this to the right. Just take that around him. And then we're just going to drive into that. And in true Meister fashion, we have almost missed the open net. But it creeps in. So, yes. Okay. Going to front flip. Right, here we're going to back flip it because we lost the kickoff. Right, we're going to watch what he does. We don't want to overcommit here. He's reversing into the corner because he wants that boost. But we can't commit just yet. Now we can. The reason why we couldn't commit is to make sure that we didn't overextend. We don't want to get faked by him faking going for the boost. So here, we're just bounce dribbling. Wanted to create angles. I'm going to reverse out. And then we're just going to do this and turn. Right, here we want to make sure the ball doesn't cross the face of the net, so you want to meet the ball before it gets across the face of the net. And now we want to stay behind. You should never commit in your opponent's corner, and he doesn't, which is good. But what he doesn't do is stay close, so he gives us all the space to do a lateral dribble. We just jump once after the bounce, and it's a goal. So I would just say, like, make sure to use the space your opponent gives you if your opponent gives you space. Use it all. Go from left to right, right to left. Really use lateral dribbles because they're very powerful. It wrong foots defenders, and at most ranks in this game, defenders won't be able to fix that said wrong footage. So wrong footing defenders is a very powerful thing to do. So we're not going to commit here, although we definitely could, but we just want to make sure that we don't overcommit. We want to take that boost so it doesn't have any. And we want to just make sure we just sit on these boosts. We can't commit here because he's going to win the 50. Now we can. So we want to just jump. Go back. Remember, it's a 1v1, so you have to play all positions. Always make sure you have a backup plan. Here is the lateral dribble. Another 50-50. We want to take this boost. And we want to look for him. Make sure we're not getting demoed. He's missed the ball. And we can just front flip into that. I think that was a little bit of a drift turn. Just before... just to line ourselves up with the ball right there. Maybe just a tiny drift turn there, and that's the first one in the bag. So I'll just say opponent gave us way too much space, and we used the space well with lateral dribbles, 50-50s whenever they were close by jumping, single jumping, not even flipping into the ball. Make sure you block the 50-50 with the long side of the car, because obviously the long side of the car is longer, so you have more angles well, you block more angles that way. Alright, second game, another signet blow. I don't know if this is a glitch other people have, but whenever they're joining, I never see their names now. I only see their names when they join into the match. Or like, as soon as they load, which is a bit weird, but... we move. Right, same standard kickoff as before. Front flip, front flip. We're actually doing that kickoff. We're going to see if we can get the front flip into this boost. We're going to look for them now using the right stick. He's going to panic. Don't overcommit here, because he can still make plays on the ball. We're going to jump into that 50, single jump. We're going to block what would have been a 50 if he hit the ball. But here we're just going to try to dribble it in. He makes a save, which is a good save from him. Okay, right, we have space and time here. And he's sitting on the boost, as you can see. So once again, lateral dribble. He's just sitting on the boost. We're just going to hook shot. We miss in true fashion, but he's got into the corner for some reason. So you can just put that in. I mean, ideally you could just put that in if you have skill, which I don't clearly. But what made that goal possible was he just sat on that corner boost for way too long. And once again, front flip, align yourself, and that was a left flip, or sorry, a side flip. Right, off the wall. We're going backwards here, which we don't want to do, so we want to jump, tilt the car around. Make sure we don't own goal there, dribble the ball into the corner, get the boost. Now look for him, see what he's going to do. He's going back to the mid boost, and he's still going back, giving us space. Once again, lateral dribble. He's coming in, we're going to block the 50-50 like this. We're going to be careful for the demo, and we can just front flip that in. So yeah, it's all about being aware of your opponent. You want to have eyes on them all the time. See, I should have had eyes on him here. He could have gone for the demo on me. If he was a little bit more tenacious with his plays. Right, we're going to front flip, but we can see his name plate's not moving here. Okay, it is now. So we'll just front flip into this. I think he just tried a fake kick off there. There's two things you can do in that situation. You can either do what I did and just stop moving completely, or you can just like drive into the ball. Don't flip into the ball, but drive into the ball, and it will launch the ball up into the top corner if you wait the shot well. This goal here was just another 50-50. As you can see, most people call 50-50s luck, but I've done them quite a lot of times now. It's not luck, it's just the way you manipulate the ball. That was a front flip into single jump. We're going to get this boost. We're going to look for where he is again. Okay, right, so we have to keep shadowing here because he's going to keep flipping around this ball because he's panicking and he has no boost. We want to look over the ball here to see how far away he is from it. We're literally just shadowing the ball here. We're just guiding him into the corner, basically. We want him to back off, which is exactly what he's doing now, or is he? No, he's not, so we're just going to jump here, boost to this side, always try to find space. Not going to go up the walls, so we are going to watch and see what he's going to do here. Okay, I'm just going to jump here, and that's gone over him, and we can just boost and then just drive into the net. So here you just want to be careful for what he could do in any situation. Always have a backup plan. Try to use as little boost as possible. Use 50-50s, spam them. I believe this will be around gold, maybe, question mark, something like that. Maybe gold, I don't know, actually. It'll be something like gold or maybe silver at the moment. So especially for any of my gold silver players watching, well, not mine, but Dave's maybe. Yeah, definitely use 50-50s as much as you can and try to save your boost. Alright, third game, same kickoff as usual, front flip, managed to win that, and that's just going to bounce up on the wall, look back, make sure we're not getting demoed, and you can just pan shot that in. So good kickoff there. What he didn't do is he wasn't in the middle of the ball. When he got to the ball at the kickoff, he hit it off to the side. He wasn't center, or central I should say. Like here, he was much more central there, and therefore the kickoff was much more even. Okay, so here we want to wait on the goal line because we know he's going to flip into the ball here. We want to jump just in case he hits that. So we block any potential shots. He is going to go for this boost and miss it. So that just gives us the open net. If he did not miss that boost, he probably would have taken that boost and then driven down that left-hand side of the pitch, which would have allowed us to do the lateral dribble anyway, into hook shot, and it would have been a goal probably if, well, unless I missed the shot basically. Front flip. Get the side boost, look back, see where he is. So he's missed that boost, but he's on that side, so we might as well stay on this side into the space. And we can now cut into the ball on the left, and that's just a open net that we can just drive into. So it's really just about, like, I feel like what most people do in this game is that they don't actually think about what they're doing. I think they just play. Okay, so here's, sorry, to cut my point, that is what you can do if your opponent doesn't go. You can just drive into the ball there. Make sure not to overdo it by stopping the boost just before you get to the ball, just to make sure the ball dips below the crossbar. But as I was saying, yeah, I feel like people don't actually think about what they're doing. They just play and react. I think what you have to do is you have to read the game. You have to really think about what you're doing. Try outsmart your opponents. Okay, so here, no need to panic. No need to panic. We know he can't get a shot off here. As long as we stay goal side, in between the goal and the ball, he cannot score. So it's fine. We can take this back boost. We can make sure we don't go up the walls. Okay, we're going to watch what he's going to do now. Look over the ball. He is now coming in slowly, so we're going to try to get that around him, which we do. He gets a bump on us though, so we don't have the ball anymore, but that's fine. So what we're going to do, never dive in the opponent's corner. Never dive. Or at least not at this rank anyway. What you want to do is you want to have backup plans. So you want to basically funnel them into the corner. You want to make sure they can't get a shot on target. You want to shadow and show them the corner only. It's kind of like playing football as a defender. And what they would say to you in football is, as a defender, is you always want to show the attacker their weak foot. So you want to block their strong foot. So if someone's trying to cut in on the right, you don't let them do that. So they're less likely to score on their weak foot. Exact same thing with Rocket League. You kind of want to funnel them into the corner and not straight towards the net. Front flip. We're going to see if we can get this left piece before he does. And we don't. But we can front flip that in with no beast. I think what he did was he turned... What happened to him? Oh, I think we like bumped him a little bit or something. Okay, front flip once again, and that is just straight in. So he was just way too far to the right hand side of the ball on the kickoff here. Yeah, he just sliced the ball really instead of actually flipping through it. Okay, we'll try again. And again, he's just slicing the ball. So we're going to front flip to the boost. And now we're going to take our time. We're going to try put a shot on straight away. And there it is. Two things you can do there. You don't try not to rush your plays. What most people do is they would have just tried to rush it there. They might have like tried to hit it off the backboard and then go in. Two things you can do there. You can either do what I did, which is just put a shot straight on, or you can like go towards the middle of the pitch and make sure you jump to make sure you 50-50 any potential clear attempt. So we don't want to go up the walls, so we want to get this mid boost, and now we want to shadow. So you want to mimic their movements, but he has flipped the ball to us. So take your time, lateral dribble. He is on the goal line, so we're going to put a shot on net, and he comes into no man's land, which is why that's a goal. So you don't want to do what he did. You either want to be on the goal line or you want to be shadowing close to the ball. He does neither, which makes it impossible to save. Alright, front flip, side flip. He's missed the ball. We don't want to go over the walls. Make sure we look for him, see where he is. He's coming over here, so we want to make sure we don't get demoed. We want to jump, turn the car around, and we're just going to let him shoot that. We know he can't get that on target, so that's fine. We're going to go back into the goal, and we're going to turn and be on the goal line here. Make sure we're goal side, so we have outward momentum. We want to jump here to block any potential shots. Oh, been bumped there, but that's fine. We're going to bump him a little bit, and I can't do it again, which is unfortunate. Alright, we're going to wait for the ball to drop, and we're going to go lateral dribble, He's going to come here now, so we're just going to block to jump. We're going to turn, jump, front flip, weak shot, but that's fine. Alright, take this back into the corner. Get the boost. We're going to go back to goal here. That's fine. He can't score that. No panic. We're going to backflip here. Alright, so we want to go back into our shadow position here. Make sure the ball does not go across the face of the net. We want to keep it in the corner as much as we can without getting bumped, ideally. We can bump him here because we know he's flipped, so we know where he's landing. We're going to fake that touch. And we're going to front flip, try to get that boost, which we don't, unfortunately. So now we need some pads. So we can get this pads, we can get this pad, we can get this pads, and now this pad. Now we're back on the ball, but unfortunately he's missed. So that is just another open net. If you have no boost, get one pad. Getting one pad should be your first goal, and then get straight back to the play, depending on how quickly the attacker is attacking. He took quite long, which is why I had the time to get 4 pads. But against, you know, faster players, getting 1 pad is enough to save most shots. So we lost the kickoff here. We don't want to dive into the corner because we can see he's first to the ball. So if we just dive into the corner there, we're going to get beaten. So he ended up missing the shots. We're going to go ahead and take this boost. Now we're going to stay around here, look at his car, see what he's doing. Right, he's got our momentum here, so we have to respect the clear attempt, which doesn't happen. So we can just single jump that into the net. Again, front flip. And that's a goal again. So once again, he's slicing the ball. He's not hitting the ball in the middle. And once again, Dave's videos can definitely explain this. But yeah, he's slicing it. Gotta go through the ball. Let's see if he does the same thing again. See there, he just did not flip, or he basically acted as a ramp. He didn't flip into the middle of the ball. So we have time here. We're just gonna jump. We waited for him to come close so that we know we would get the ball over him. Unfortunately, he wasn't on target, but that's fine. We're not going to dive in here. There's no need. We have 12 goal lead. No need to throw. He's boosting. We want to jump. Make sure we don't get demoed. And he ends up centering the ball for us. And it's just another goal. I mean, fair dues to this guy for not forfeiting at 13-0. Alright, front flip, and we're just gonna flop into the ball basically. But it still works because the roof of the car hit the center of the ball, which is why that works. Another 50 there, and that is the end of the game. GG. Okay, 4th game I think. I already lost count. I don't even know. Let's get it. Same kickoff as per usual. We're gonna get this right boost. We're gonna look for where he is. Okay, we can't see him now because my camera work sucks, but we can see him now. Alright, so he's coming close, so we want to turn the car to the side. We win the 50. We want to turn the car around and drive into the net, or drive the ball into the net. So once again, just using the long side of the car to win the 50, even without flipping, it wins it almost every time. I don't think I've lost a 50 by doing that yet. There are times when you want to flip into the ball, but against this, in this rank, you can get away with it. That was a bit of a gift. He messed up his kickoff mechanics. Happens to all of us. Front flip, make sure you hit the middle of the ball. He's going to maybe look for a demo. We have to be aware of that. We're going to backflip here. We're just going to backflip to this boost. Alright, we can pick this up and we can just jump. Oh, he's coming back. Okay, right, we can just hook shot this. Oh, never mind, he's turned. Okay. See, that is why you should keep your eye on your opponent all the time, so at least you know you're ready for everything. So I think he's quite aggressive. He's quite an aggressive player. See, he turns for quite a lot of things, so he's aggressive mentally, but I don't think he has the mechanics to do exactly what he wants to do at speed. Usually aggressive players always have their boost basically permanently bound But when he's turning, he's not boosting. It makes his turns slow and therefore easy to see. Okay, we want to catch this ball. He's going to come in here. Another 50. You might think that's a 50 loss, but it's not, because we managed to deflect the ball into the corner, which is safe. Right, lateral dribble. We're going to boost to get some speed into the ball here, and we're just going to cut left. No drift there needed. If he was quite close there. If he did not flip and he kept on driving, I probably wouldn't have taken that shot, because there was a chance he could save it and get a massive counter attack. Instead, what I would have done is probably just kept on driving into that top right boost and started a pressure play. Alright, so alright, I guess we take those. Oh yeah, also on kickoff, make sure you conserve boost. Try to conserve them as much as you can. Like, you don't need to use any boost for that last touch. And as you can see, I had 20 boost, which I used to beat him to the ball, and now possibly score if we side flip. There we go. So if I did not have that 20 boost that I saved on kickoff, I wouldn't have scored there, because he would have beat me to the boost. So pretty good example of why you should try to save boost if you can on kickoffs. He's no longer going for the ball, so he might FF, I'm not too sure. I'm going to take this back just to make sure we don't get scored on. Okay, we'll keep going. I don't know. I think he's given up, but I don't think he knows how to forfeit. Honestly, you might save this. Oh, save. Okay. Right, we're going to turn the car around here. Oh, what shot? Okay, double jump save from me. That might be a bit too mechanical. Sorry about that, if that is the case. What I just did there was I just lined myself up with the ball and double jumped and tilted the car back a little bit. So not really that mechanical in the grand scheme of things. I think it was just the speed at which I did it might be a little bit difficult. But if you were to watch that back, I didn't spin or anything into that. You want to front flip to make sure the ball goes up the wall, and we can backflip this because he has a bad landing, but he's going to boost back and now hit the ball. So now you can front flip and it's just in. So that's why, once again, having eyes on your opponent is so crucial, because we knew he had a bad landing, and we also knew that he was boosting to the ball knowing that he was going to hit it. If we didn't look back at him, we probably would have gone towards the ball and got demoed, because he was boosting supersonic and he could have scored off that. So yeah, keeping eyes on your opponent, very important. You're probably going to hear that a lot. Alright, another game. Front flip here, make sure you hit the middle of the ball. We're going to take the top right boost because you might as well, and he's taking the mid boost. We're not going to go up the walls here. We're going to jump, make sure we avoid any demo attempts. We can now touch this ball because we're closer, so we know we can beat him. Now we don't want to panic, don't rush anything. He knows we're closer to the ball, so now he gives us a space. We're going to try a lateral dribble here, and we're going to hit one straight away. It goes over him, and it somehow curves in, so I guess you take that. So yeah, we know that he knows that we're closer, and he knows that we can easily hit the ball over him, which is why he gave us a space, and we therefore use the space with the lateral dribble once again. Okay, right, so front flip into the boost, try to get that. He's going to stay on this ball, so don't panic. We just want to get this boost, make sure he can't get that, and now shield the net. He's driving off to the left boost, or the right boost I should say, so we can just dribble that in. That is something you should not do. Never go wide for boost like that, because it just leaves the net wide open. Yeah, you always want to use pads. Get pads instead of the big boosts, because with pads you stay in position. And once again, he's not trying. I think he tried to fake. I think he tried to fake the kickoff or something. So we'll lateral dribble, and then we'll cut into that. No drift needed, and then we can just turn that in. And the reason why this is possible is because we're always looking at the opponent. We're literally, I wish I had an eye tracker actually, because I was literally looking at his car the entire time, not the ball. So I knew exactly when he was turning and going into the challenge, so we knew when to cut the ball. So that was a front flip single jump. That ball is way too high. We're going to look back, make sure we don't get demoed. We're going to get as many pads as we can, just the one, but that's fine. Look over the ball to see where he is. Going to start mini bounce dribble. And we're just going to boost into the ball a little bit there. And that's a goal. So once again, he's gone into no man's land, so he should either be staying close to the ball, shadowing, or on the goal line. And he did neither. He was like in the middle of the pitch. In the middle between me and the ball and the goal, which is no man's land. Holy, that epic notification is loud. So yeah, shadow or be on the goal line, never in between, because that will always happen. You just get chipped. I have no rank. I have no idea what rank I am playing at right now, so I will add certain mechanics depending on the opponent we get. If the opponent's too good, I'll start adding like basic shots like dodges into the ball, maybe half flips, drift turns, things like that, but we won't do like aerials or anything like that, not yet anyway. Okay, new game, front flip. Right, let's get this boost and let's look for where he is. He is right here in the corner, and he already seems like a faster player. When you're playing ones, you want to document in your head how your opponent plays. So you can see he's quite ball pressure heavy. He's always hitting the ball, and what we can do with that is we now know that he's most likely going to go for the ball all the time. Just from literally from the first 3 seconds of the game, we can tell that he's going to go for the ball quite a lot of the time, because he boosted right into that ball in the corner right at the start of the game, when usually people would just take a slow touch. The reason why that goal worked is he literally just did not stop leaving the ball, so we were just reading where he was going to hit the ball, making sure we shielded him into the corner firstly, and then we just were in the middle because we can predict that he's going to be there, because he was a bit telegraphed. Right, so he's going up the wall here, so this is the first aerial I've actually seen. So what we're going to do is we're going to cover the back post, be in the net a little bit so we can push out. Okay, right, so we want to jump there, make sure we block any shot attempt. He's reversing, so we will reverse as well, knock that to the left. And we're going to side flip this. Always remember, just stay calm. Like, the ball's moving really slowly, so he can't get any powerful shots on net. We're going to turn the car sideways and jump once we see him coming in, wind 50, and that is an open net. And look, he's used all his boost, and I have 100. Didn't even use any boost there, so just goes to show the power of 50-50s. Okay, we're going to go again here, so front flip. I was a bit too much to the right of that ball, which is why the ball has ended up in our back corner, but that's fine. We get the boost, we know he's going to be close. He's going to hit this wall. We don't want to rush into this. Okay, he's going back now because he's flipped. Now he's turning, so we are going to turn as well. We can dribble this because we know he's on the left hand side. Jump over, make sure you don't get demoed. Get this boost, and now we're going to stop our car and make sure we get behind the ball again. And then we're going to try front flip, see if we catch me off guard. I missed, which is unfortunate, but that's fine. We're going to get this boost, and I'm just going to shadow. This is what I mean by shadowing. You don't want to go all the way back. You want to like funnel him into the corner. Make sure that he cannot go towards the net. Make sure we know where he is. He's going to turn here probably. There it is, and it's not a good touch. We just hit down the bounce. One jump, good save. We're going to get this boost. We're going to look for him. We know he's got nothing. We're going to side flip that over him. That's just a right side flip, and we can just boost past him. And then van shot that in. So we know he has no boost, and because we know his playstyle from the first 3 seconds, we know he's going for that ball. So we can just side flip that over him at the top of the bounce, which will get it over him, and then boost past him. So nothing mechanical here. It's just thinking about what I'm doing. Take that boost. We're going to take this all the way to the other side because there is space here. We're going to jump, make sure we don't get demoed. Go at you because he's coming in, so we're going to 50 that once again, and that bounces in the middle, and we can just front flip that in. When you want a 50, you turn the car to the side and then jump. Literally every time. And it works. It's not luck. It's not luck. People think it is, but it's not. I've done it quite a few times now. Okay, right, so decent kickoff. We're not going to go for this ball. We're going to turn the car around because he's boosting towards the ball. He's going to beat us. We're going to jump, block any shot attempt. We're going to jump, block any shot attempt. He's committed and then front flipped instead of back flipping. So that just gives us the goal. It's always important to in the corners. You want to stay close. You want to stay calm, and you want to keep the ball in the corner if you can. And there is the forfeit. Okay, that is gold 2. So, yeah, that's a reference for. I think the average rank is gold 2, I believe, or something like that. So, yep, reference of what level we're playing at the moment. New game, I think 6th or 7th game now, something like that. Oh, he's oh, he is alive. Okay, okay. In that case, I'm just gonna give him the ball. We're just giving him the ball. Why not? Off some swordsmanship. Right, let's practice a bit of shadowing. So you want to mimic their movement here. He backflips, which is nice. So we can just collect the ball. Gives us loads of space. You know what's coming. Actual dribble, and we're just gonna hook shot straight away. Test the defending. Good save. We're gonna backflip into the corner here. Not the corner, but the side wall. Don't dive in because he could flip into that ball and take it around us. Again, he could do something here. Now the ball's on the ground, so it's safer to challenge. Side flip into that. Right, we're gonna try to get this corner boost. Not corner, the side wall. Don't know why I keep saying corner. Right, we're gonna cut into this ball and loads of space. So we're gonna drive down here, take one more touch, and we're gonna cut to the left, and then we're gonna cut to the right, see what he does, and we're gonna try backflip that in, or single jump that back in. So, a bit of misdirection there. The angles open up the attack because he doesn't know where to position. If we don't drive straight at the goal and we use angles, it's a lot harder for opponents to read where to be and read where the shot's coming in. There we just force a bad save, and once you see the bad save, you can just pick the ball up. Alright, so here we go. We win the race to the side boost. You can start that dribble. We're going to use another hook shot. Good save. We're going to see if we can demo him actually. I can't, which is unfortunate, but we get the boost. We don't want to go too far away here. Right, here goes an area. We can just pick that ball up and we can just dribble that in. Never mind. Holy, what a save. I thought that was in. I thought I was going to 50-50 that in. Okay, so we have boost, we have time. We're just going to single jump that on the bounce. And that goes in. So he does the same thing that most goal players seem to do, is go in no man's land. They like drive forward and then stop. You have to be committed. You have to either fully send it, shadow, or be on the net. And he did neither of those, which is why that's gone in. Okay, we can see he's gone back using the nameplate, so we're just going to wait here. And now we have 23 boosts, and we're on the ball, which is good. So now we can try use a bit of boost. I'm just going to get this boost now. So what I did was I just waited there, and basically lulled him into a false sense of security. Right, we're going to look for him, see where he is on the wall. He's probably going to try center around. I'm going to just jump, single jump, get that into the corner. I'm going to single jump here again. Sorry, that's a double jump. This is bad, but we're going to jump up here, get the save. I can't be into the boost, so we're going to save our boost here. He's going backwards. We're just going to watch him. Right, we're going to mirror this, side flip, and get this corner boost if we can. Right, we're going to jump there. We're going to jump here again. Try not to get demoed. Oh, we might bump him. Oh, never mind. We got bumped. But is that in? Yeah, that is in. Yeah. Bit of a scrappy goal there. I'm not going to lie. But, yeah, as look, all we had to do was make sure we didn't get demoed. Make sure we keep jumping to block any attempted shots. Staying goal side all the time. He just missed the ball on the kickoff, and there is the forfeit. And that was goal 3. Okay. Alright, new game. Front flip. He has won the race of the boost. So what we're going to do is we're going to get pads, but we're not going to go all the way back. We want to put a little bit of pressure. Now we can go all the way back because we know he's going to start something here. We're just going to wait and see what he does. That is over, so we don't have to panic there. Right, we have to get goal side here because we know he's going to challenge. And yeah, so we can see he's quite a fast player, quite an aggressive player, likes the ball, as we can clearly see. Doesn't really think about his touches, unfortunately. He just wanted to like hit the ball quick. He's just about speed, and the touch wasn't great, and let us put it in with a nice controlled touch. Okay, right. Front flip. Oh, good kick. That's a good kick off, so I'm not gonna lie. Right, we're gonna have to backflip this, and we just keep it up. Just about. Good kick off from this guy. Right, we're gonna go for a little bump here. And we're going to side flip. Make sure, don't panic. We know he can't get his shots on. We know he's got no boost. He's challenging in our corner when he shouldn't. Now he backs off, gives us all the space. You know what to do with the space. Lateral dribble. And we're going to cut into that ball, and it's probably a goal. So that is why you shouldn't dive into the opponent's corner when you have no boost, because you end up going all the way back. You give the opponent space, and if they use the space well, it's a goal. Front flip. A high bouncing ball, so we're going to wait. He goes all the way back, so we know he got a bit of time. Don't rush here. We have boost. We know he's staying on the goal line. We're going to chip that ball once you see him drive forward into no man's land. And it's a goal. Most people would have just shot that straight away. Bimmer would have got an easy save and counter-attacked, or you would have missed the shot and got counter-attacked. So take time. Always take time in Rocket League. In any mode, take time. Okay, lost the way to the boost, which is not ideal, but that's fine. He has just missed the ball, so we can come in and take that. And we can just side flip that to the left because I suck. It's fine though. We're going to look over the ball, see he's right there. Jump, neutralize the 50, use our boost that we saved. We're going to fake going infield so that he backs off, and now he has space. Right, look for him. Here he comes. Minus 50-50. And then front flip. I should not have front flipped because I've missed. I should have like diagonally flipped into that. Oh my god, he's way closer than I thought there. That's my bad. I lost track of him for 1 second and he almost scored. So again, the importance of vision. Here he comes again. There's the 50, but this time he outmuscles me. So fair play to Bimmo there. Good 50-50. I should have flipped into that because he had a lot more momentum. The reason why I have been able to single jump and win these 50s is because they don't have a lot of momentum. That time he was supersonic, so when you see the supersonic, it's safer to flip into the ball. Okay, nice little kickoff. We're just gonna front flip down the middle, collect pads, don't go towards any boosts. We're gonna stay on the goal line here. We know he can't score that, so we're just gonna turn the car around. Don't overcommit into the corner. He's closer to the ball, so he's gonna get around us. So we have to wait here. He has backflipped, so we're gonna take it to the corner, get boost. Right, let's see what he's going to do. He's probably going to turn on this. We're going to hit this off the corner. And he's going to jump into the corner. And we're just going to single jump. Good save, though, to be fair. Ah, I should have got a demo on him. I backed off there because he looked like he was going to do something with the ball quite quickly. I'm going to front flip that into the corner. We are going to just jump here. I don't know why it turned. That's my bad. I think that's my dead zone being too low. Didn't mean to turn the car there. I'm going to single jump. Backflip. Okay, he's going to get that boost, so don't follow him into the corner. Okay, he's not gone up here, so we're just going to fake a touch here. He's missed, which is good. I had the shot covered anyway, if that was on target. Okay, so he's coming around the wall. We're just going to flip into that so that it just disorientates the ball. We're not going to go into the corner. We're going to have to side flip that. Side flip to the left there on the wall. You align yourself with the ball and then side flip to make sure you get the save. We're going to cut into that ball and then we're going to front flip. And he's left. So yeah, here I was looking for the demo, didn't get it, but he then wanted the boost, which then took him into, and he took himself into the corner, which then just opened up the net. Unfortunately, the recording is not going to be as high quality as what I'm actually seeing, which is unfortunate. So sorry about that, that's just my PC being bad. Alright, Urban Central. Sorry if that was loud. Another Signet player. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that. Okay, right, front flip. And front flip, good kick-off win. We're gonna get this side quarter boost. I'm gonna look for him. He has gone all the way to the back corner. We're gonna drift around, so we're gonna stay behind the ball. We can see he's coming, 50-50. Turn the car to the side and jump. And then we can just control that ball. Take your time and put it in. Same thing once again. So we're going to front flip, good kick-off win. We're going to boost to the left corner. We are going to take a touch. We're going to 50 this again, or we're going to fake this actually. And we're going to fake that again. We don't want to overcommit here. Remember, this is one, so you have to play every position. You have to have a backup plan. I have been bumped, and we're going to try get in the way, but I couldn't. It's a good bump from EMP over here. Yeah, he just nicked me. Just a tad. I actually could have saved that if I boosted. I should have boosted there to maybe try to get a save. But it's all good. Still lots of time left in the game. Right, we're going to get this corner boost. And he's going to get the mid boost. That's fine. We're going to take one touch and we're going to move out of the way so we don't get demoed. Look over the ball. See if he's coming. He is now. 50-50. We're going to flip to this boost. Now he's close to the ball, so we have to respect that. Now we're going to try to get this on the bounce. We're just going to jump into that. See what he does. Test the defense. Good touch. Alright, we're going to go again. Another van shot. We're going to put that high. See what he does. One good save. But now we're just going to jump one more time. So here is a good example of just forcing bad saves. Just putting shots on net, force bad saves, and then you can just easy clean up. Okay. Front flip. Right, we can get this corner boost. We know he's on the other side. And he's going to be there, so right, lateral dribble, and he's faked the challenge this time. So we're just going to fake cutting infields. We're just going to turn away from that ball so he hits it into us, and we can recover. We're going to stop and jump, so to keep the pressure on, and we can just score that. So he had no boost, and that is a prime example as to why you should not put the ball across the face of your own net. It's the first thing they teach you in soccer or football, and same thing in car soccer or car football. Don't put the ball across the net. I think he panicked. I think he just saw the other quarter boost and he wanted it without realizing the danger. We're going to cut this to the left once you see him close. We're going to bump him a little bit and that's in. So yeah, lateral dribbles are very, very important. That is all about the timing there, but again, the timing was possible because we had vision on him the whole time. We could see him. We could see when he was turning. We were close to the ball, so we could easily change the direction if we wanted to, whenever we wanted. So yeah, stay close to the ball and have vision on your opponent. Here's just a kick-off goal. Good kick-off, and then side flip that straight into the net. Front flip. Okay, right, good kick-off win for him. We are going to see if we can get pads. I've missed quite a lot of them, so we're going to back post. I'm going to cover back post. Now we're going to move closer here. We're going to jump up, see if, just in case he gets that on target, but he doesn't, which is fine. We're going to do a single jump. That is fine. We're going to go backwards here. Jump under the ball. Jump again to make sure we don't get demoed. Okay, that's all fine. We're going to take that back into the corner. Look where he is. He's over here. Okay. And he's staying at the mid, so we know we have a little bit of time here. So look at the lateral dribble. And we're going to cut into this. Nice challenge. He's not falling for them anymore. Side flip that. Make sure we keep the ball into the corner. We don't want to dive into the corner here. He has, oh my god, he's got a weird touch there. But how we defend that, we just go on the ball and front flip. Right, we're going to go here. We're going to take a touch around him. Good save once again. Alright, we don't want to go away here. We have pressure. And that is why we don't want to go away. We're going to cut that. That's a goal. So a lot of people there would have gone back to the mid boost to get 100 boost. There was no need because we had 40 boost, which is more than enough to do something. And our presence was enough to force him into a bad clear. We take control of the ball. We look where he's coming from, put it around him, and it's an open net. And that is the forfeit. Plat 3. Jeez, we went from gold 3 to plat 3 in one match. Nice. A jump. Oh. Alright, loot is very cool. Front flip, front flip. Right here we want to jump, make sure we keep the ball neutralized in the middle. With our boost now, we know he's going over the net here, but we don't want to commit. We want to make sure we're actually seeing what's happening. Bad bounce for us, so we can just double jump. Tiny bit of boost. Okay, right, now we're going to take one more touch and then we're going to side flip. See what he does, good save. We're going to take this to the back corner now. Look, see where he's coming from, he's over there. Right, we're going to dodge any demo attempts. Try find him, he's over there. Okay, right, we're going to jump, make sure we block anything, jump again, make sure we block anything. He's going to dive for that ball. See, vision is important. Alright, another 50. We're going to front flip, try to get there quicker. We're going to cut into that ball and it's open. So yeah, always be aware of the ball chase. You have to have eyes on your opponent all the time. Let's get a bump on him, but I have just helped him get that boost, which is not ideal, but it's fine. We're going to reverse here. We're going to try funnel him into the middle while staying goal sides. Okay, alright, so we don't have a lot of boost here, which is fine. We know he's close, so we're just playing for boost really. Now the boost spawns. Okay, we're gonna just drift in a circle here, turn, he's coming, and he's faking actually, so we're gonna just quickly lateral dribble. Right, we're gonna try to get to this top corner boost, and he's own gold. No, I lied, he hasn't, he's just insane. Right, we are going to look over the ball, see how close he is. We're gonna have to wait here, because it's quite awkward. Now we're gonna side flip, get the save, we're gonna get to this back right boost. He's already going, so we have to back off and respect that. Reverse into a jump. We are going to side flip at the top of the bounce, see how he deals with it. Okay, good save. Right, we're going to side flip here again. We can hear him go. Oh my god. Vision. Gotta make sure we're not getting damaged. Front flip on the bounce, see how he deals with that. Not very well. So, again, just put shots on. Like, into these shots, I'm literally not even boosting. It's just a timing. So I'd say, if you're struggling with the timing, just try to time getting to the ball as soon as the ball is off the ground from the bounce, and that will come with time. Oh, alright, there's our rank. Okay, that was weird. I didn't have like an animation or something to show us all the rank is, but there we are. We're Diamond 2, Div 3, so pretty high already, to be fair, all things considered. So yeah, I'll call it here for this last recording. So thank you for watching. Hopefully something's made sense, and yeah, in a bit.